If you're stuck in a rut right now, you landed at the exact right place. I was exactly in your location. Maybe not exactly, but I was in a very, very bad spot in my life, if we can say so. You know, in life, you have many different choices that you take, you have many different activities that you do, and as a man, the term man, it's very important that you stay stoic, that you stay stable, right? That you don't let negative emotions affect you. But the problem is, once that shell breaks down because something really bad happens, or something affects you very strongly, because you never were able to handle or never were able to actually experience bad emotions, when something hits you, it's gonna drag you down deep, very deep. And that's what we call a rut. You know, it might be, I don't know, your girlfriend broke up with you, right? Or you lost your job. You know, the cause of that rut might be anything. Of course, if something really bad happens, like, oh, your mom dies, then you can't compare it with, like, yeah, I lost my gym membership, you know what I mean? But to get out of the rut, it's the simple 1, 2, 3 process, right? First, you have to realize that you're in a rut. You have to realize that I'm feeling sad emotions right now, that I'm mad, that I'm unmotivated. You have to go really deep into your own self and analyze, you can say so, what are you feeling? Why? What caused this? I have become mad because of. You see what I mean? You have to ask yourself, why did you become mad? Why did you become sad? Why did you actually land in this rut? And let's say a girlfriend broke up with you, you know, your girlfriend broke up with you. And then you realize, okay, I loved my girlfriend was very important to me. I loved my girlfriend, she was everything to me. I spent so much time with her, I spent my interests with her, I had so much life experience with her, right? And then when that is taken away, I feel sadness. I became sad because she left me. And because I'm sad, I don't go to the gym anymore. I don't create content. I'm not improving myself. You have to realize, as a first step, you have to realize, like a mathematic formula, why you're in a rut. And it might be multiple causes. It doesn't have to be one big thing, it might be multiple. But I just want you literally to open a paper or your notebook and write down the reasons for your cause. And this is step 1. And step 2 is where we start improving again. Step 2 is the way to get out of the rut slowly. Step 2 is like going into gear 1. And step 1 is being in the neutral position in the car, right? In step 2, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the negative emotions of those causes that we had. So let's say, yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend, that made me sad. So instead of focusing on the negative things, and you're gonna ask, Bricky, what the fuck? How can I make girlfriend breaking up with me positive? Wait a second. We're gonna turn that into a positive. By not remembering the breakup, but remembering the good times. Or when you stop doing content because you just felt unmotivated. Remember how it felt to feel that, remember how it felt to upload that first video. Remember how it felt to go to the gym for the first time, doing your first workout, doing that bicep flex in the in the mirror. You have to feel those positive energies coming into you, right? You have to feel that aura just reach you inside. But you can't do that if those energies, these positive energies, are bound by negative emotions. That's why step 1 is so crucial. Because if you go straight to step 2 and try, life is so perfect, and try to remember everything positively, it's not gonna work. Because you know exactly how it feels at one time where you're not doing anything and you're just sitting somewhere and all those negative emotions kick in. You know exactly how that feels, and we want to avoid that by doing step 1. And I'm repeating things often, I know, because I want to help you. My name is Brick, bro. I'm a nobody. I'm just a guy trying to help men on the self-improvement niche. But back to step 2. Just literally sit there, close your eyes, look at a wall, and think about the negative causes that you wrote down, and think about the positive things of that. Let's say your mom died. Of course, there's nothing positive about it. But just remind yourself of the positive memories that you have with her and how grateful you are. Right? Or I'm just going to go back to the example of breaking up. When you have that breaking up feelings, just remind yourself, it was such a great time. I was so happy. But why should I become sad when that is taken away from me? I'm a man. I learn from my mistakes, I learn through hardship. Or let's say gym. I don't want to go to the gym, it's hard, I don't see any progress. Bro, remember the hype that you had when, your bench press increased so fast? Bring back those positive emotions. Bring back that happiness that you got or had. You were such a happy man, but one little stone in your way has put you down like a sad animal. You're not a sad animal. The only man that can decide where you land is yourself. The only man that can decide if you become successful in life, if you become happy, if you just feel accomplished, is yourself, bro. I can't decide it. This guy on the left can't decide it. This camera can decide it. You yourself. So only think about the positive emotions of the causes that we wrote down back before, right? On your little notebook. And step 3 is where things get serious. You're gonna notice when you did the practice that we told in step 2, you're gonna notice that you're gonna feel like a little bit of motivation, right? The revs turn up in like the car, you can say. You feel a little bit more powerful. You feel like your old self is coming back, right? You know that, you can say like, in Dragon Ball, that key is coming back, you pop like a senzu bean. You just kind of feel a fire starting. A little spark in your heart or in your body. But this is now the point where you either go back to step 1 and fail, or successfully start step 3. Once you feel that spark, once you feel that fire, take it and ignite it. Put some fucking oil in it. Put some gas in it. The second you feel motivation to go to the gym again, the second you feel motivation to create content, do it. Because that is the exact tipping point of coming out of that rut. That is the exact point of either you go this way and you fail and you're not going to go out of the rut now, or you're going to kickstart and you get out of that rut. And that yourself, you decide yourself. And you might ask me, Bricky, how long is this going to take? How long is this going to take? It might take days, if it's something small. It might take weeks. It might take months. It might take even years. But the time that we're going to take to get out of the rut with this tactic is going to be much less than if you just sit down or lay in bed and think about only bad stuff and think about, I don't want to go to the gym. Use this tactic or use this strategy to get out of a rut, to improve yourself again. This was Brick. This channel was dead, but I'm gonna revive it. And I changed my hair. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you get off the rut, bro. I'll be here for you.